I keep getting those messages from like different subscriptions on my email, and it's pissing me off so much. So I decided to do the digital declutter of my phone, my laptop, my pretty much anything digital, hard drive. It will probably be in a few parts, but we today gonna focus, I think, on the pictures, my MacBook main page thingy, maybe some folders, and my notes on my phone. Yeah, and emails, I guess. I will start with unsubscribing on the emails from like different brands and whatever I don't need anymore, and like Upskill keeps sending me some reminders even though I never subscribed to it. So with like being online and being so with our phones and laptops, it can get overwhelming at times. And I'm starting my new job in a few weeks, so I'm like, new me, new job, new start. So I wanted to declutter everything. And I feel like with decluttering clothes and makeup, which I did recently, we forget about our digital space, so it can become a lot. I downloaded the Jules Cree. I'm not sure how to say her name, but I've been watching her on YouTube for a while. I downloaded her Notion, like declutter your digital for 2024 inbox zero tech detox camera roll. It's like a little checkpoint of what to do. So I guess the easiest would be to start with my notes. I don't have that many notes. I do try to keep them pretty clean, and I don't use notes too much, honestly, which I feel like I should because I keep forgetting stuff. I do use reminders quite a bit. I have notes 61, Instagram 6, reminders 1, and recently deleted. I guess recently deleted I can clean straight away. Let me do it and I will tell you how much I have. I actually started doing declutter, like how much I have of everything, and we will tell how much we have left after decluttering. And I do want to organize everything in like folders so everything is easy to find. Don't know how easy that's gonna be, especially because like I don't use it that much. Wait, why I cannot delete the recently deleted? I can delete it one by one, but weird that I can't. Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. I have a lot of like hashtags saved from like 2021 when I was trying to take my Instagram seriously. I mean, I still do, but the algorithm changed so much, so it's like no point really in trying to catch up. So I'm like just doing whatever I'm doing. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I will link it down below. I have this isoclear protein, and it's so nice. It's like doesn't taste like protein at all, which I like because usually they taste really sandy. Anyway, I have decluttered my notes. I will organize in folders later and maybe show you in the next video. But we went from 68 to 21. So I guess that's pretty good. Also, I think today maybe I will do it now. I do want to go through my Instagram following, like the people I follow, because I don't think about it, and I kind of, who follows me, I kind of follow back unless I really don't like their page. So I have a lot of people I follow and a lot of people I don't even see on my feed. I never interact with them. I never see their posts. Like, is there even a point in having them? So I do want to go through the people I follow and kind of clean it up. I now have 682 following, and yeah, clean it up, remove people that don't like inspire me or I don't actively chat with on Instagram, which is sad. I feel so bad like unfollowing people. I don't know why. Like I feel like when somebody follows me, I kind of need to follow back, or yeah, I just feel bad. But I do want to go through that and kind of see who I follow. I have a lot of like not interacted with and like just a lot of people. So I think I will do that now. It's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna take me like at least hour. Maybe I will start. I will put myself like a timer for 15 minutes and then see how far I go. I think that's like a good time. So let's go. I will like go through each page and like see if the posts resonate with me and if I actually like them. I'm starting with least interacted with. I feel like that's a good indication. I don't want to go like too much overboard, but still. Okay, I feel like it's a good time to stop so Instagram doesn't freak out that I'm unfollowing people. So we started with 682 and now we're at 625. Yes, we deleted like 55-ish, which is already good. And I will continue it probably at some point later, but I feel like it's a good place to start. I feel like tackling photos can be like a big challenge. I did actually not too long ago. I just uploaded everything older than 6 months. I feel like I uploaded it to my hard drive and put it in like folders based on where it was or what it is. So I guess that's why I don't have like that many. I have only 2774 pictures, but there's definitely a lot still to delete or move. I feel like I could do fast screenshots because can easy place to start, but also I have quite a few things here that I want to use for my Instagram page. I guess let's start with tackling my, again I forgot how it's called. My brain is not working. My laptop. My laptop main page thingy. I actually recently also deleted all of the downloads, and I also went because I was already almost running out of storage and I had to update my system. I had to delete quite a few things. So that was super helpful, but there's still a lot to update. I've been really good always with deleting my bin, and you need to make sure to do that. I have quite a few things that I can delete, but also a few things like pictures that I want to keep. For now, I will just clean up whatever is here, delete whatever I don't need, and move the rest to folder, kind of like to go through folder or of some sort, so I can do it later and actually organize all the folders so there is not so much happening. I think I will just put now. Why is it so? What are those downloads? If it's like all so far away and I haven't been looking for it, searching for it, I think I can delete it all. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna miss it and delete it all. I also want to go with you and declutter all of my LumaFusion projects. I feel like I can delete majority of them. The only annoying thing is I have to go one by one. This is like the editing software that I use. This I will just kind of add all of the things that I want to do. So like password, apps, news, social media, email, music, photos, documents, and just go one by one and tick it off and actually like see the progress, like 20%, whatever, what I did. And it's better, I feel like, than this one. Yeah, I think I will use that one. Let me write down all of the things that I want to do and that we already did. And then I'm going to share with you. What does reorganize social media mean? I can share with you this one if you're curious, and you can always use and update whatever you need actually. I guess this desktop, that's how it's called. I guess this one I kind of did. So for the photos, I like to not keep too much. I used to have like up to 3 years of pictures in my phone. And while it's nice to have, I never looked back on them. So like there's no point in just taking up the storage on my phone and like having it all there. So I just moved it to the hard drive. And I think I want to do it like maintenance every six months. I feel like is a good time to just go through your pictures and stuff. I mean, ideally you do it like every week or something and delete screenshots and whatever that you don't need, but yeah, who has time for that and energy and motivation? I added few more things. So for documents, we have store and backup everything, audit your folders and files, organize folder system, delete files you no longer want, move everything off your desktop. Kind of did, but I will keep still few folders there. Delete downloads and temporary files, save files to their proper folders, transfer photos to hard drive, declutter hard drive. For photos, I have store and backup photos to like hard drive and clean it up. File or delete photos, organize the folder system on my phone as well. I want to do that. Move photos off your phone, go through photos on your phone and clean up. I feel like it's a bit duplicated, but it is what it is. I'm not bothered right now. For other things, I have goes through my Spotify music, organize music, sound effects for editing, organize a folder system, clean up LumaFusion projects. I also want to delete unused Mac apps and like the little bar at the bottom. For email, clear out your inbox. I have actually 3 emails, so it's gonna be quite a big task. Clear out your inbox, unsubscribe from services that you don't need, reorganize your email to like folders and stuff. I want to do like follow-up folder, and I actually want to do archive pretty much everything, at least for sure things that I don't need, but you can still search them. So I don't fully delete them, but archive them so I can search them still in my email. So I can have my inbox to 0. And if you're not sure, you can keep like messages from the past like months or 2 months. If you even forgot to answer to them and whoever didn't follow up, he probably will not follow up. And if they need an answer, they will follow up. So you can honestly just, I feel like, move everything to archive folder unless there is some important messages that you need to keep inside. But like that's why I want to have like a folder system with important stuff to follow up, or yeah, like some other things. So I still need to figure out the folder system that I want to have. And then create filters for my email, clean up Google Drive. For social media, take a break from social media. I do try to take a break every Saturday, so don't go on stories on Instagram, don't post on Instagram, but I still kind of check all the time, and all the time have a habit of just going and just checking for whatever reason, no reason at all, checking my following, checking whatever, checking how much views specific things got, which always makes me anxious because no views. But yeah, I want to have a break, like proper break, one day at least a week. Reorganize social media, use few social media apps as possible, reduce your follow or our friends who you follow or are friends with, clean up saved archived posts on Instagram, remove unused social media apps from your phone, mute notifications. I feel like I just remembered something that I need to also do to reorganize that, but now I cannot recall it. I do wanna also, let me put it in, to clean up saved filters on Instagram because I don't really use them. I use maybe a few, Ethan something I will insert. It's the only ones I use, but I want to delete the rest because I don't need them. And clean up saved audio again, so I know which music I actually want to use for my videos and which like I don't really need. I will probably remember something else, but for now that's it. I do want to start using Notion, which I don't really, so we can put in other things as well. Organize Notion and actually start using it. So for apps, move files off your smartphone, organize app on your phone, turn off notifications, delete unused app, use one app for each purpose, because sometimes I have a tendency to download like billion habit tracker apps and then end up using none of them. And I want to organize my phone as well. So like clean out, I don't, my phone is not busy, like I only have 2 pages, and yeah, I will show you. I only have 2 pages and they're pretty organized, but I still want to remove apps that I don't use. And for passwords, delete accounts you don't use two-factor authentication, move all passwords to a password manager service, which I still need to research which one is the best. Yeah, for all the things that I said I will research, I will make sure to tell you them in the next video, like the ones I did research and the ones I found to be like the best and the most efficient ones. Yeah, I think that's it. I will probably remember a bunch of things to declutter as well. There is a lot. Like, I didn't realize how much. I definitely want to clean up also, maybe for the other, clean up my SD cards and just check, because I have a bunch just laying around, but I have no idea what's on them and like if they actually work or not. I need to clean up them and well use whatever if anything or yeah delete. Yeah, for now this is all I kind of can remember. It's a big job. I guess today we did already a few things. I will continue doing few more things that I mentioned and let you know next time what we ended up with, like the Instagram following notes we did. And I think I will start with my iCloud email account because I don't use it. I only use it for the purpose of just being easy accessible. I just use it for anything and everything that's not like my personal proper account for like I don't know a job search or whatever, and my Instagram account which is for brands, but I can it still gets all the time messy and I still use everything and anything and gets like billion subscriptions on all of the emails. So I really need to organize that in a better way so I don't have so many things. It's just like so overwhelming. So I think I will start with the iCloud, cleaning up the iCloud email, and I will share with you. And based on that, we're gonna clean up together my Gmail emails and make sure to bring it out pretty much down to zero. But I feel like there could be few reasons kind of why you do that. For me, I guess they're all of the above. So to free up the storage, I guess I'm pretty good with that. Like I try to keep it down, but this is what you can do to clear up the storage on your or on your phone or the laptop, and this great way to do that. Another thing is if you feel behind on your messages, on answering to people. I know a lot of people have tendency to just forget to answer to emails or messages and they get overwhelmed, and decluttering will help you kind of not feel so overwhelmed with bunch of emails to answer to. So I feel like it would be good for you if that's like you, that you always feel behind on your messages, to just sit down and declutter, to read, delete all the messages that are unnecessary, archive all emails, so it's kind of frees up the space and you don't feel as overwhelmed with like a bunch of messages. Also, the thing that could help you with creativity, and if you're somebody who posts on social media, is organizing folders on your phone or reorganizing your Pinterest account, which that's another thing we need to do, is to reorganize the Pinterest and like my boards so I can actually use them. I want to start posting on Pinterest as well, but again, I feel like overwhelmed with things. But I feel like reorganizing and decluttering that would help a lot. And yeah, for productivity, for example, it's good to have the least apps as possible. So you actually use the ones you have. Like I had a bunch of habit trackers which I didn't use because I didn't know yeah which one to go to. So if you have only one, you will make sure to use it probably. And if your phone is not overflowing with like bunch of apps and you have like pages on pages on the phone of the apps, like you less likely to reach for something. But if you have like one page, for example, of apps, then you will actually probably go to them and use them. Yeah, so I think I kind of told you that I'm done with talking for today, but then I went on the long talk. Yeah, I think it would be a good kind of challenge for summer to simplify your digital life, to kind of reset, start fresh for autumn and I guess the new year to come. Because I feel like all the people just start with these kind of things on New Year's and they start on so many different things. They want to improve so many different parts of their life that they kind of again feel overwhelmed and never end up doing it. So when is the better time now to declutter and start with all of this? So I will continue with, I will make sure to do like this board with things that I remember, and I will research as well like what's the best things to do for your digital declutter to yeah, make sure you have everything in check. And I will share with you next time also this board. I will see, maybe I will write down a little description for each thing if that's gonna help. We'll see, but I will make sure to share it with you, and I will share this page with you as well, like the work in progress page. And we're gonna declutter it together. We're gonna feel better. We're gonna take control of our digital life and simplify it. I feel like I was rambling a lot and not actually doing a lot of progress in this video, but we're gonna make a lot of progress, I feel like, in the part 2 where we're actually gonna go just one by one and take off a bunch of things. And it's gonna be so satisfying. So yeah, I'm gonna continue researching that, and I will see you in another video next week.